Let me ask you this, how often do you snap hook a greenside bunker shot?
Almost never.
Almost never. So this would be a great way to do the form to help solve that problem. Talking that nasty hooking problem, and this golfer on the left is a really good example of that. So in the follow through, where you see the hands coming through Hannah's shoulder, there's a lot of turning of the forearms, and it just keeps pointing the toe of that club more and more to the left. The more the toe of that club points to the left, the more closed that club face gets. You start seeing those balls start a little straighter, maybe even to the left. There's a start of those big hooks. Now the formula for the anti-hook is over here on the right. So same point of the swing, but the forearms aren't turning nearly as much, and the toe of the club now is pointed off to the right. And that helps keep the club face more open in the follow through, and it's just really the start to not hooking those shots nearly as much. So let's jump up to the mat and talk about how to do that. So Hannah, do this for me. Can you show me how you do the follow through for a greenside bunker shot?
Sure.
Just do your follow through and hold it. Okay, very nice. So just like we saw in that video, very little turning of the forearms. Even just where the toe of the club is pointed, it's pointed back towards the camera. So the people watching this, it's pointed at them right now. Let me ask you this, how often do you snap hook a greenside bunker shot?
Almost never.
Almost never. So this would be a great way to do the form to help solve that problem. So a good way to start then would be just with a short little 50-yard shot. And while you're doing that, what you should expect to see is the ball not draw as much, or maybe even start to fade to the right a little bit. And that's perfectly fine as you're starting to practice this. So that's perfect, well done. That's the way I would absolutely start. Bonus tip on this one, definitely don't want to start trying to swing out to in as far as you can. That's a whole new host of problems. If you're seeing those draws, you have most of the form right. We just need to keep the face, get the face where it's less closed to the swing direction, start seeing less of those hooks.
Cool.